Williams outside. The rebound by Holiday.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Shireman. And it's all evened up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. To Porzingis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Oklahoma City trailing. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And so it's Boston with it after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Pass to Tillman. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Williams throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Pritchard. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Here's Joe. A three-pointer, no good. Shot from 16. Springer, good.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Celtics leading by just 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Goes back up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Oh, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Austin with the ball. Pass to Horford. Takes a three. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Tatum.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time now to turn to our sideline. Quarter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. It's tipped to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
The Thunder with the lead. Wiggins outside. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Substitution on the court.
So both teams making some changes here. Boston trailing. Tatum on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, White.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
To the paint. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. From 15 feet away, Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Outside, Dort. Here's Wallace. No good from outside. Brown with it. Hasn't made one yet. Porzingis misses the hole and is now 3 for 4.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Pass to White. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Out to White. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. From deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got 9 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. That shot missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. It's stolen by Dort. On the wing, Williams. A 3-ball. Rebound, Boston. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Boston making some changes. The Thunder leading by 9. Kicks it loose. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The three. Springer can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Springer. Here's Tillman. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Boston, no good that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. In the last few decades, we've seen the three become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by the Thunder? Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Wallace misses. Celtics trail by 21. Here's Pritchard in the corner. Tatum with it. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. That's tipped. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. from 16, and the jumper is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've got a 22-run goal. What a pace.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And the basket by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. Steps back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Thunder with the possession here. Pass to Joe. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Pritchard. Here's Horford. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Cornette. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Joe. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics with possession here. Left side, Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. And they get it back. Here's Cornette. And stolen by Wiggins. A wide open look here for Caruso. Another shot. And it's Wiggins missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Hauser. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And stolen by Wiggins. Knocked away. For 3. Hauser misses. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And here is Mitchell. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Right side Tatum. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Pass to Joe. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Cornette. Tatum, that's for two. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's Wiggins. Misses from short range. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Tatum with it. Covered by Joe. And that one drops for him. 14 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Connects from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Here's Joe. It's tipped. They recover it. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Caruso with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line.
And so Caruso nails both of them. .29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. White looking around. Stolen by Mitchell. Joe with it. Pass to Mitchell. Now Caruso. Guarded by Holiday. Here's Mitchell. Connects on the 17-footer.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. 'Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the
we've got the Lakers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Pass to Conley. Now Edwards. Some solid defense from James.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hachimura from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it.
That's a terrific answer there.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Davis. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
There's the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Conley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the
Lakers. Randall outside. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. change here. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Edwards. Stolen. Now the Lakers moving it up. And there's the lob. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Pass to Randall. Back to Gobert. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:07 left in the first quarter here. Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 5 now.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so he hits both. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base, and yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Here's Newton. Off target from outside. Back to Finney-Smith. James outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For 3, Randall. Another miss by Minnesota. Pass to Connect. Vincent outside. Here's Connect. With 1 on the clock. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Los Angeles. They're up 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Here's James. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. James has got 10.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
James outside. From downtown. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Back to Reddish. It's James on the wing. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Timberwolves trail by 8. Ingles with it. Hayes picks him up. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Reddish, here we go. Count it.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Connect. Back to Hayes. Over Reed. Hayes misses.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses. The Timberwolves trail. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. The finish! Oh! Edwards finishes the break.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition, has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Reeves. Driving in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to Christie. Now, here is James. Three-pointer off the mark. From deep, Conley. LeBron with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And Davis with the block. Here's Christie. Takes it inside. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Finney-Smith. And no good. Good work defensively by Randall. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 10. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
11 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Christie. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10.